Every once in a while, a camera comes along that doesn't just raise the bar, it rewrites the rules of the game. Nikon accomplished exactly that in 2021 with the release of the Nikon Z9, a flagship mirrorless body that firmly established Nikon as a dominant player in the next era of professional imaging. The Z9 proved that mirrorless cameras were no longer playing catch-up to DSLRs, they were pushing ahead with confidence. Fast forward to today, and attention has shifted to its successor, the rumored Nikon Z9 II. According to leaks and early whispers, Nikon isn't simply preparing a minor update. Instead, it seems ready to deliver a truly next-generation powerhouse that could once again redefine professional mirrorless standards. Let's break down the latest rumors and what they could mean for creators worldwide. To understand the excitement surrounding the Z9 II, it's important to revisit the foundation laid by the original Z9. Nikon designed the Z9 to be a statement piece, a no-compromise professional camera with performance to rival or surpass anything in the market at the time. Equipped with a 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, blazing 20 fps RAW bursts, and an advanced autofocus system capable of tracking eyes, animals, vehicles, and even aircraft, the Z9 was far more than just another mirrorless release. It was proof that Nikon could shed its DSLR heritage while fully embracing the mirrorless future. For wildlife shooters, sports photographers, and professional filmmakers, the Z9 became a trusted companion. Its combination of rugged build, advanced autofocus, and raw imaging power meant it could handle demanding environments and fast-paced subjects. However, in the fast-moving world of camera technology, 3 years is a long time. Since the Z9's debut, Sony has continued to push the envelope with its Alpha 1. Canon has carved out space with the R3, and Fujifilm and Panasonic have doubled down on hybrid, video-first designs. Against this backdrop, Nikon has been carefully preparing something new, something intended not just to respond to competition, but to surpass it. That evolution is expected to arrive in the form of the Nikon Z9 II. Leaks suggest that the Z9 II will build on the successful design language of the original while refining areas where competitors have pulled ahead. Nikon is unlikely to abandon the integrated vertical grip, which gave the Z9 its unmistakable professional form factor and provided extended battery endurance along with better ergonomics for long shoots. However, reports hint that Nikon may shave off some weight and refine the contours for improved handling without sacrificing the rugged, weather-sealed durability that professionals depend on. The electronic viewfinder EVF is also expected to receive a serious upgrade. While the Z9's EVF was highly capable, rivals have introduced higher resolution, brighter displays that rival or surpass the experience of looking through an optical finder. Rumors suggest the Z9 II may feature a class-leading 9 million EVF with a 240 Hz refresh rate, virtually eliminating lag and providing seamless tracking even during rapid subject motion. Such an upgrade would be invaluable for bird photographers, sports shooters, and filmmakers lining up precise frames. Another design update could come in the form of the rear LCD. The Z9's 4-axis tilting screen was appreciated, but hybrid creators increasingly demand more flexibility. Nikon may introduce a fully articulating, high-resolution display on the Z9 II to cater not only to photographers, but also to vloggers, live streamers, and filmmakers who rely on dynamic shooting angles. Taken together, these design refinements suggest Nikon is targeting both traditional professionals and modern hybrid creators. At the heart of the Z9 II will likely be a new stacked CMOS sensor, rumored to remain within the 45-50 MP range. Some may ask why Nikon wouldn't push resolution higher, but the decision appears strategic. More megapixels risk increasing rolling shutter and reducing burst performance, while Nikon knows that professionals often prioritize speed and reliability over extreme resolution. By holding steady around 45 MP, but dramatically improving sensor readout speeds, Nikon could deliver the perfect balance of sharpness, dynamic range, and real-world usability. Even more exciting are the whispers about processing power. Nikon is rumored to introduce its next-generation X-Speed processor, possibly a dual-processor setup, to handle the demands of ultra-fast stills and high bitrate videos simultaneously. This could unlock continuous shooting bursts well beyond 30 fps RAW with full autofocus tracking, positioning the Z9 II at or above Sony's flagship models in terms of raw performance. Autofocus will almost certainly be a centerpiece of the Z9 II. Nikon's deep learning AF in the Z9 already impressed professionals with its ability to track complex subjects in real time. But the Z9 II Nikon is expected to take this further, with improvements in subject recognition, more accurate low-light performance, and even stickier tracking during chaotic motion. Imagine being able to lock onto a sprinter the moment they leave the starting blocks and hold that focus through the finish line, or reliably capturing a bird darting out of dense foliage without the AF system hesitating. These refinements could make the Z9 II one of the most intelligent focusing systems ever put into a camera. Video shooters will also have plenty to be excited about. The original Z9 already shocked the industry with 8K/60p internal recording and RAW support. The Z9 II could push these boundaries even further, potentially offering 8K at 120 FPS or enhanced RAW and color science options that rival dedicated cinema cameras. Combined with reduced rolling shutter and better thermal management, this would put Nikon in a new category for serious filmmakers. The Z9 II could attract production houses and creators who may never have previously considered Nikon for cinema-grade work. So, what does all of this mean for creators? For photographers, the Nikon Z9 II could deliver blistering speed, intelligent autofocus, and rugged reliability in a refined body. For filmmakers, it promises cinema-grade performance with 8K slow motion, RAW recording, and robust thermal management. For hybrid shooters, it might finally represent the perfect all-in-one solution, bridging the gap between professional stills and high-end video in a single package. The original Z9 proved Nikon could compete on the world stage of mirrorless flagships. The Z9 II looks poised to go even further, not just keeping Nikon in the conversation, but potentially putting it at the center of it. If the leaks are accurate, the Nikon Z9 II could be one of the defining cameras of the decade, an instrument that convinces longtime Nikon users to stay loyal while tempting professionals from Sony and Canon ecosystems to switch. In short, the Nikon Z9 II isn't shaping up to be a minor refresh. It looks like Nikon is preparing a generational leap forward, refining design, supercharging processing, and expanding video dominance. If all of these rumored upgrades come together, Nikon won't just be competing anymore. It will be leading the way. The professional mirrorless landscape could change dramatically once the Z9 II arrives, and when it does, it might just reshape expectations of what a flagship camera should be.